Everybody, my name is Alex Herbal. I am technical lead of Bitrix24 BI connector project and have role data science. I want to tell you about how you can connect and or join two tables in reports. For example, table of users and table of leads. But what is most important, you want to show clients users without leads. How can I create a report with users, with leads, and with users without leads? And we have two tables, users and leads. These questions, very frequent questions. I'm getting a lot of questions about this topic, and I think it will be nice. It will be nice to show you how you can solve this not very complex task using Looker Studio or Google Data Studio. Let's go. You have a company with 2 employees, and you have 3 leads created by first employee, created by me. If you create source export, you will see serum leads. For example, you will see 3 leads created by me, Alexei. And if you export only users from this portal, you will see 2 users. So we have 3 leads created by 1 user, created by me, and we have 2 users or 2 employees on this Bitrix24 portal. I want to connect data using different join types, join kinds, and I will show you how you can create these types of table connection and explain each of the two most popular types of connection. Let's look here. This is a table of users or employees of Bitrix24 portal, and I use this data source. Let's look at columns. I have column unique key of user and username. 2 users. We can check it here. If I press here, I can see the details about data source connected with this Google Data Studio report. It's important to give this data source a useful, plain and fair name. Users. If you will not give the name, this will be a technical name, very complex. It will be very complex to understand the difference between data source. I connected this data source, edit connection, with Bitrix24 portal. This is the URL of this portal, and this is secret key of this portal, and employee, people of this portal. Okay. Next table is leads table. You can see a unique key of lead and created by, and a lot of columns I have to add. I can have a lot of columns which I can add here. Let's look at data source of this table. You will see a different data source. These are leads fields, and if I press edit connection, I can see my Bitrix24 portal, secret key, and lead. This is leads table. And please look here. I set a simple name which can help differentiate this data source from previous data source. And this table is a different table. This table uses mix of 2 tables. This is mix. I connected a user table and lead table. How we can connect these two tables? Let's look. On the left we can see user table. On the right we can see lead table. And on the left, unique key of user is connected on the right with created by ID of leads. And what is very important, uh, that the join type is inner join. Let's look at it more carefully. Inner join is here. So how it works? Uh, engine takes first user with, for example, unique key 1, and it sees at this table of leads created by a user with unique key 1. Only if on the right there are some amount of leads, we will get a result row. If on the right there are no leads, we will get no result row. So I will see result rows only if on the left and on the right we have data. Because of it, if we look at uh, this table, we will see uh, one row only, one row. Let's look at details how this merged table works. Let me delete this metric and add column unique key from leads table. We see 3 rows because it is inner join. Inner join took only rows where the user has connected lead. Because I created 3 leads here, the result table has only 3 rows. My unique key and lead unique key, my unique key and other lead unique key, my unique key and other lead unique key 3. There are no rows connected with John Smith because John didn't create any leads. Now I want to delete this column and I add a metric. Let's create this metric. Count of leads. Count of leads. I'm sorry. And here we count unique key from table 2. I want to count number of rows containing unique key, not distinct rows. No, I just count of rows with having unique key from table 2 from leads. Apply. Okay. And I have 3 rows having some value not null at unique key of leads. Do you see? It works. Let's look now at this table. This table is different because here I can see a unique key of user, username, and count of leads created by this user. So Alex created 3 leads and John created 0 leads. Do you see? How can I get such type of table? Let's look at this data source, this joined data source, blend data source joining 2 tables. Here we see the different condition of join. On the left, we join unique key of user with unique key of lead on the right. Oh, I'm sorry, with created by ID column on the right. But I use different condition. Let's check this condition. I use left outer join. Left outer join means that let me explain the steps how engine works. It will be simpler, I think. So an engine takes this unique key of first user, for example, 1, and checks IDs of leads created by this one ID in a leads table. If there are no rows in leads table, it adds this information and it adds here no, no, no. But if this ID created some amount of leads on the right, it will put information about these leads on the right. So this joining table will have information and about users having leads and about users which don't have any leads. Let's check how it works. Let me remove this metric and let me add this lead ID like a column. You can see four rows. First three rows are connected, are related to me, user with unique key 1, and each row, for example, this is me and I created a lead with ID 1. This is me, I created a lead with ID 3. This is me, I created as a lead with ID 5. And if we look at John Smith with ID 7, it created 0 leads. It didn't create any leads. So here we can see now. It's very important. On the left, when we use inner join, this row there will be not this row because inner join doesn't pass this type of rows with nulls. But on the right, when we use left outer join, we can see this row with null in some column without information. So um, let put here some metric calculating amount of leads for each user. For example, I want to see here 3 leads created by me, and I want to see 0 leads created by John. First, I need to delete this column, and I will add a new metric, create fields, and move leads. And here I will put some aggregation function, unique key from table 2, apply. So count of rows having some information. This may be the same information, different information. It's not important. Some information, not nulls. So count of rows in unique key in table of leads having some information which is not null. Apply. And we can see that first user me is having 3 leads, 3 rows in the table, and user John Smith has 0 leads in the table. All works. Now let me show you some different types of joins. You can also use right outer join. It's like left outer join, but vice versa. It's mirroring of logic of left outer join. So this simple logic, but mirrored. And full outer join and cross joins are different, but I think it is a very rare situation when you need to use full outer join or cross join. If I start to get questions about this topic, I will record a video, but now I think it's not important information from you about using full out recruiters. Okay, I hope this information was useful for you. I'm Alex Herbal. Ask questions in comments. Thank you for listening and have a good day. See you later. Bye bye.